So, we're in 2015 now. Gotta say, 2014 has been a very long year for me. It's had a lot of ups and downs. Thankfully, more ups in the long run as opposed to downs. Yeah. Where do I start? This is, I guess, a retrospective of what's happened in 2014, how I can sum things up. This year has been very emotional for me. Not just in terms of my work, but also on the personal side with a lot of my friends and family and people who have, I guess, come and gone as, the person that I've been with. I guess we could just start at the beginning. Entering into this year, I was really not very confident with where my work was going, what I was doing. This is before BabsCon, so I was hoping to get a good break there. I was really excited to find out that, I could actually be a panelist there and get to show my stuff. I was at around maybe 1,600 subscribers at that time. Nowhere near where I am now, at least in my mind. BabsCon itself, before then I should actually mention that this year, while it has had a lot of ups and downs, I've been able to go to quite a few conventions to spread my stuff around. And now you're probably wondering, oh, but you had all those donation streams you need for your family. How come you're able to go all to these cons? Majority of these were local, and my friends invited me for some of these. So, before we get to BabsCon, I might as well talk about the first one that I went to. Walker Stalker Con, which is a Walking Dead convention. I am a huge Walking Dead fan, so I went there for one day. I had to meet some pretty cool people. Some of my friends went there with me, but above all, I got to meet Stephen Amell, who is Oliver Queen on Arrow. I am also a very, very huge Arrow fan. I also got to meet David Ramsey, who plays Diggle. I met Manu Bennett, who plays Slade. I met Stephen Yeun, who plays Glenn on The Walking Dead. Yeah, I also met, I cannot remember her name. Melissa Hutchinson, who plays Clementine in The Walking Dead games, the voice of it, which I thought was really cool. The jacket and the lesbian glasses, as I call them, my hairstyle, I looked terrible back then. I'm so glad I look much better now. Apparently I look like Tony Stark. I guess I could see that. Maybe it's the goatee or whatever. Walker Stalker Con was interesting. It was only just for one day and for a few hours, but it was still fun, I thought. Then we moved to BabsCon. BabsCon was my second Brony convention. I went with the Wilstonator, Eliora, Flowing Rose, Alex Rose Hedgehog, I should say, and we met up with some people there. We had a fun little time. California was pretty good. There were a lot of ups and downs when it came to the panels. How I guess Sunday went, how we ran into people. I guess I walked into that con and then left a very different person. Not exactly in the best way, but I was more depressed. If anything, I have been coping with depression all year, and needless to say, it has not been easy. Coupled with, I guess, where I was going, and then I felt that I really wanted to think of retiring because I'm just like, I'm not having fun with this, You probably have seen a few videos of that where I'm just like, I'm not having fun with this. But that changed later on. So after BabsCon, I ended up, my friends were all like, dude, what are you doing? You should totally go with Ascend Anime Central. And I'm like, well, alright. And I went with my step sister, Sammy, who's a part of our family now. It was her first convention, and I'm just like, okay, maybe this was not the best one to start with because it was huge. It's like the BronyCon of anime conventions. It's the big one, I think. And it was really cool. Did not get to meet anybody as I had planned, but it was a fun little thing. I hung out with my buddy Stratos. Stratos, shout out to you, by the way, because you are one of my best friends that I have here, one of my best brony friends, and you were a lot of fun to hang out with. So, after that, we were getting things set up for BronyCon itself. But it was actually around this time where my grandfather ended up in the hospital again on maybe 2 or 3 separate occasions for his foot, because he had an infection in his foot. They had to take off some of the toes. Lovely time where my grandmother was at the hospital a lot of the time. I was there too a few times, but just mostly left me alone at my house by myself. It's kind of uncomfortable yet eerie vision of the future, in a sense. And I'm 22 now. I'm going to be turning 23 this month, January 22nd. For those wondering about my birthday, and if they wanted to know, it's January 22nd. So it put my family through a lot of emotional and financial troubles, but thanks to you guys, of course, which I cannot thank you enough for helping us out. We've gotten things all straightened out and stabilized. My grandfather is recovering now, and he wants to thank you all, as does my grandmother and the rest of my family, for all of your support emotionally, and the donations have been really nice. I'm actually really happy that we got anything to begin with. We raised almost like $600, and I think that's great. It's a good start. So doing the donation streams are actually just fun too. I'm definitely gonna do another one, probably sometime before BabsCon. So just giving that a heads up for you guys. It was then that I'm trying to think. Before then, just a few weeks before BronyCon, me and Kat Eliora, we had been talking, and she flew out to Chicago for a while, for a few days to hang out with me and stuff, and we went to Anime Midwest together, and we did a panel there together at Anime Midwest, which only like 4 people showed up. Thank you to the 4 people that did. But it was really depressing, because I'm just like, well, it's an anime convention on a Sunday, I guess. Whatever. It was not even a free badge or whatever, but it was a good opportunity to expand, and we just had fun. We hung out with some people. We got to meet Johnny Young Bosch, Team 4-Star, Linkara, Nostalgia Critic again, DC Douglas, Sunny Straight. Trying to think who else. There was a few other people, I think. But it was just really nice, Cinema Snob as well. It was a good reviewing experience. It was there, actually, where Kat and I started talking more, and we felt really comfortable hanging out with each other, so we decided, yeah, let's actually date. If you just saw Dr. Wolf's video, yeah, it's official. Me and Kat, me and Eliora are dating now. Well, we have been, I think, since 2 weeks before BronyCon, so I'm entering 2015 with, so far, a stable relationship, so I'm happy about that. And want to thank you guys, of course, for all the fan art and all of the shipping art. Yeah, like I said, it's because of that shipping art that we got together in the first place. So I want to thank you for that as well, all of you. We love the fan art. We love the support that you guys have for us, and I guess all the well, I guess besides the fan art, all the what's the word I'm looking for? Dedication as well. We really appreciate that. I cannot believe Toon is actually a thing. It's actually popular now, so. BronyCon itself. BronyCon was an amazing adventure. Hanging out with Trendlord 476, Dragonfire Princess 7, Dewilstonator, and of course Eliora, Will, Joey, and Tanya, and Kat. It was really great. And of course the panel as well. I think that was the spark that I needed to continue my work. Because before then I was just like, I don't know what to do, just things. But then getting up there to, I guess, coming into the room with the music and stuff, that it's a rush that I can't even explain in words. I thought it was just a blast.
Say hello, everybody!
Then after that, my buddy Stratos and Cat decided, hey, do you want to like go to Wizard World or something? Yeah, sure, why not? Wizard World Chicago, why not? You know, it'll be fun to hang out with people. And got to meet Jason David Frank and Kevin Conroy. I got to meet Matt Smith for all of, I think, maybe 15 seconds. But he waved at me and he said hi. And he said, oh, dude, I like the hat. So I'm like, that's cool, you know? John Barrowman was there as along with Karen Gillian, so that was really cool meeting them. Then we come to, I think this is a turning point for me, Ponyville Cider Fest. I realized that I took a lot of videos there. I didn't get the chance to put some of them. I didn't get a chance to put a lot of them up, mostly because I was deciding which ones I actually want to put up that matter, you know. But it was a very interesting experience because I was there as a community guest. I upgraded to community guest, which I thought was really cool because that gave me a lot of VIP sort of things. Here I was getting like doing like autographs and stuff, you know? Like I was in the VIP room signing autographs with everybody else and I'm just like, yeah, this is groovy. I like this. It was really cool, I thought. What else? I'm trying to think. Well, I have been meaning to upload some of those videos. I can probably talk about Ponyville Cider Fest as a whole some other time, but it was a lot of fun. People I got to hang out with. Shout out real quick to Undercover Brony and Anthony and Brian as well. You guys were awesome. It was really great rooming with you guys, and I cannot wait for next year. Let me think. And then, let me think. We got to meet so many new people as well. So many different collaborating opportunities. Meeting Keyframe. Keyframe, special shout out to you as well for being awesome. And, you know, being a part of my, you know, little group, my little family now. So, it's been interesting. It's been very interesting, along with all the people that I've worked with. All the gaming streams as well, which have been very fun. I'm going to eventually make a highlights video of all the fun stuff that ended up happening through those gaming streams. Probably won't be a lot, but you know, it'll be worth it, I think. Oh god, I am tired. Excuse me. And then to finish off the year, we come to Midwest Fur Fest. Yes, I'm a furry. I might as well admit that. No, I have a fursona all drawn out and everything. And yeah, I like to think I'm the best of both fandoms in a sense. Best of both worlds, as they say. Midwest Fur Fest was fun. I wasn't even going to go there at first, but then Stratus was just like, hey, dude, you want to room with us? Sure, why not? And as some of you might have heard, the whole chlorine incident, where the whole place got to get evacuated. Look, all I gotta say is it's not right. There were kids there on those floors, okay? There were non-furries there that ended up getting involved, and it ruined the fun for everybody. And I'm like, okay, was that really worth it? You're gonna get caught eventually. So, other than that, it was really great to hang out with all my friends and stuff. Meeting up with Jester as well. Jester is a lot of fun to hang out with, even though I should have hung out with him more, I thought. But it was really fun, you know, getting to go around, do my stuff. And let me think. Yeah, also, Christmas loot. I got a lot of stuff, a lot of Steam games as well. One thing I got was from Joey. He got me this omnibus thingy. And Cat ended up getting me this, which is the Daring Do Adventure set, which I think is really good, and I'm definitely going to be reviewing that. Yeah, review-wise, I've got a lot of stuff planned, like I said. Patreon has also been working out very well. I am so grateful for that, because that's also been helping out my family, and it's also been helping with some of the bills that we've had to tackle, and I've been contributing more, thanks to you guys, so I really appreciate that. And with BabsCon as well, BabsCon is going to be a lot of fun, I guarantee you that. for those that are going to BabsCon. And, of course, BronyCon, which I will be attending as well. So you have 2 chances to meet me. Well, Ciderfest as well, if you count that. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be quite fun. So this whole year, guys, has been one hell of a roller coaster. But I think it's stabilizing now. I cannot say how grateful I am for things. Now that I'm up to almost 5,000 subscribers, my birthday's coming up. A lot of things are going to change this year, and I'm looking forward to it. College, friends and family, all sorts of stuff. I think this is a new year. I've lost a few friends. I've gained new friends. I've gotten stuff. I've lost stuff. I've had opportunities. I've lost opportunities. I've had depression. I've had my moments where things have gone better. But overall, perseverance is the word that I can use to sum up this year. And, of course, with you guys being there, I want to continue giving to you guys. I want to continue doing what I do best, which is reviewing, which is entertaining, which is simply being me, the cult of personality. And with Season 5 on the horizon as well, I have a feeling that my work's going to step up quite a bit. I also have a feeling that more opportunities are going to show up. More friends, more anything. I'm going to be, I would say, cautiously optimistic this year, but I'll just be optimistic overall. And to all of you who have pledged, to all of you who watch my stuff, to all of you who make this fun for me, you know, who aren't fans of me, who draw art of me, who want to support me, want to say, you know what, you're a pretty cool dude. Thank you for that. This is a big old thank you to all of you. And what else can I really say without dragging this video along and making it repetitive, you know? This is going to be a great year. BabsCon is going to be great. BronyCon is going to be great. All these opportunities. Hell, I wouldn't even be surprised if by the end of this year I hit 10,000 subscribers. 10,000 would be pretty freaking cool. Whereas everybody else is probably already at like 50 or 60,000, and it'll be just like, wait guys, wait for me. But regardless, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. And to all of you, you guys make this possible. So without you, I don't know where I would be. And to give back, God, if I could give back to all of you, I would. But for those that are still here, for those that are going to be here, and for those that eventually will be here, for all of you future people, thank you. And I cannot wait to rock this year.